What's going on, guys? Big Kev here, and today's video is going to be a little different. I'm actually playing a new game now. I know you guys are used to seeing, if you guys are subscribed to me, you're used to seeing Clash of Clans or League of Angels. For those of you that don't know, I stopped playing League of Angels about 2 months ago. Basically, the game, they don't fix anything in that game. Like, there's so many bugs. It's a major spend heavy game. By spend heavy, I mean, you got to spend a lot of money in order to excel. So I just chose to throw in the towel with that game. Even though I spent a good amount of money and invested a lot of time into it, I just figured it was right for me to just stop playing and focus more on Clash of Clans. But about 2 weeks ago, I stumbled across this game. I actually found this game through a suggested Facebook post. I get every once in a while I get a post on Facebook like a suggested game I should download, and this game looked pretty appealing to me. So I gave it a shot. I downloaded it, and I was hooked instantly. I mean, I played it for about 2 days straight after I downloaded it. I mean, I had off from work, so I was just totally sucked into this game. I mean, this game is great. For those of you who don't know what this game is, it's called Unison League. It's an RPG, massive multiplayer online RPG. Basically, it's a turn-based battle game. You get your own character, you choose your class, you get a choice of like 3 or 4 classes. I think it's Mage, which I am right now currently, Lancer, which is, you get a spear, a Warrior, which is, self-explanatory, you get a sword, a Healer, which is called a Cleric, I believe, which is, like a support character. And basically, it's just, you battle with your friends, and you join guilds, and there's guild battles and stuff like that. But what makes this game really, really unique is its upgrade system and its gear. So basically, there are literally tens of thousands of different armor combinations, and each one has its own different look to it. So for instance, if we go in to my gear here, into my equip screen, you can see all the gear that I have currently equipped, and you upgrade it. The lowest grade of gear is, let's go into my thing so I could show you. The lowest grade of gear is right here, which is N, which I'm pretty sure that means normal. That's like the lowest grade gear. Nobody really uses that unless you're like right in the beginning of the game. Most people just sell this stuff off. This is like, basically fluff that, you get a lot of these from like missions, they'll drop and stuff, and you could just sell them for gold. The next one up is rare, which is, still for somebody like me that's in the mid game. We're really not interested in this stuff. Some of this stuff is used for cosmetics, which I will get into later. But for now, most people just kind of sell the rares. Down here we have, as you can see, these little puff-looking things. They're called pasas, I believe. They're basically upgrade material. You use these to upgrade armor and weapons and stuff like that. That's why you see a lot of them in here. But the eggs too, silver egg, gold egg, and the rainbow eggs are also used for upgrading. So let's go down. As you can see, these start to get higher in quality. This SR means super rare. That's the 3rd level. SSR means super, super rare. So we're getting down to my gear now. The gear that I've managed to acquire so far. And then we got the highest valued gear, which is ultra rare. That is the most sought after rarity. You can get that by reforging super, super rare gear into ultra rare gear. I'm not going to get too in-depth with this video. I just kind of wanted to leave it as like an introduction to the game, kind of to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm going to be dedicating my YouTube channel full-time to this game now, since I'm so hooked to it. You know, Clash of Clans is a little stale at the moment. They really haven't added anything lately to really spice up the game and keep it interesting. So, you know, for the time being, I'm going to use my YouTube channel to post Unison League content. But, you know, like I said, I'll get into all the reforging and all inventing and all that stuff in later videos. But for now, you know, I just kind of wanted to leave this as like a introduction to the game. So we'll go back out here and I'll give you guys a quick idea of, you know, how the game works and basically the whole idea of the game. Okay, so this is like your main campaign right here. You know, you're going to progress through this to get your ranks up so you can access higher event level quests, which also I will get into in a later video. But for now, we're just going to keep it simple and we're going to go on a quest. Now, as you can see on each quest, you know, you got to follow these all the way down until you get to the last one, which unlocks after you beat the last quest, like a Rush of Wind. Once I beat that quest, this bottom quest here that's currently locked will unlock for me to beat that, and once I beat the final stage, the next area will unlock. So you can see this one on top here says clear. So basically when it says clear, it means I beat it, but I didn't kill all the bounty monsters, because all the monsters, they spawn differently with each time that you play the level. So for instance, one time I could play the level, get lucky, and it'll have all 4 of the monsters in it, and that, you know, I could clear those bounties in the first try, and the diamond, or I'm sorry, the gem will unlock, and I'll get that as a reward. As you can see, the second one here, I completed it fully, and I've killed all the bounty monsters that it wanted for me to get the gem, and I got the gem. So now we're on Fire Dragon and Light Bird, so we're going to go in there and we're going to start up this level. Now, if anybody is also starting up this quest, like I mean like a real player, as you can see incoming there, that's actually a real player coming in to actually fight the level with me. These other characters, they say CPU, that means it's just a computer playing the character. Actually, that was actually me that came in. Ares is right here where the glowing circle is around. He's an actual player playing the quest with me. I believe he's one of my friends on my friends list. But, you know, as you can see, you get all your different abilities on the bottom here. These are just like standard magic abilities that I have right now equipped. Your Unison gauge is basically like a team ultimate attack. So once that gauge is filled, I can activate it, and then if my teammates' gauges are also filled, they can also activate their Unison, and it's like a crazy like ultimate attack. It looks pretty cool. The animations are awesome for it. As you can see, the gauge fills up as, you know, we progress through the battle. We're on the 4th wave out of 4, so I'm probably not going to get it to show you guys the Unison in this battle, but I will definitely show you guys in a later video. You'll see it. If you're familiar with this game, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But so yeah, so that's the battle. You know, as you can see, you get rewards after each quest. That one I got 700 friend points, which I can use in spawns to unlock gear, which really isn't too sought after right now. But yeah, so, you know, you get these gem-looking things, and they turn into actual items at the end of the quest. The blues are for normal, the reds are for rare, the yellow-looking diamond ones are super rare, and then a rainbow-looking one is actually super, super rare, which are the most sought-after items to get, because those are the ones you can actually reforge up to ultra rare, and those are obviously the highest you know, the highest quality items, the items you definitely want to equip to your character, you know, to be the strongest you can be. So as you can see, I cleared 3 monsters out that were in the bounty, but I failed to find the 4th monster, so I won't be getting the gem for this run, but I can easily retry the quest, and if I happen to find this monster and I kill him, then I will clear all the bounties and get this gem for the reward. You have AP, which I believe stands for ability power. Each quest takes a certain amount of ability power to activate the quest. You are limited on the amount of, you know, ability power you have in one gauge. It increases with each level that you gain. And, you know, if you run out and you can't quest anymore, you can either wait for it to refill. I believe every 2 minutes you get 1 AP. You can choose to, wait, or you can spend gems, and you can automatically refill your AP for 1 gem, which is not bad. Most people actually do this to grind event quests to get rare gear, which I'll also explain in a later video. So yeah, guys, that's really about it. Actually, let's take a quick look at spawns. So obviously, this being a mobile game, there is a paid aspect towards the game. You can choose to buy gems, which the gem shop is here. The packages are a little oddly priced. They're not like you would see in a normal game like Clash of Clans, like $4.99, $9.99, $19.99, $49.99, so on and so forth. These are a little like offset prices. Why it's like that, I don't know. Don't ask me. But obviously the highest package here is $74.99. That'll give you 150 gems. So let's take a look at what you can actually spend those gems on. So we have spawns here. Spawns are basically it's basically RNG. RNG is random number generated, so it's all random. You're not guaranteed anything unless the spawn actually says it. Sometimes the spawn will say guaranteed SSR piece of gear, which is super, super rare. Those are the spawns you definitely want to go after and spend your gems on. For spawns like this, it's not guaranteed that you'll get a super, super rare piece of gear, which for instance, this one right here is actually a special spawn, new gear, and SSR rates up, meaning, your chances of getting a super, super rare piece of gear or weapon is much higher than, any normal spawn. And then they'll sometimes offer you added items with your purchase, so that's not bad either. So yeah, guys, that's just a quick look at Unison League. I will be posting more videos on this game. Like I said, I'm completely hooked on this game. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Every character has its own unique look, and there's just so much content in this game to actually unlock and explore and play. And you can get into a guild once you get to a higher level, and you can actually battle other guilds, and it's a lot of fun. I recommend you try it out if you're interested in these kinds of games. If you like the video, please like it. If you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe. I will be putting out a couple videos a week. I'll try to do as much as I can. If I could do a video a day, I'll do it. But for right now, I'm trying to do at least 3 videos a week. So definitely subscribe and stay up to date with the videos I post. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you. Until the next one, have a good night and happy Thanksgiving.